All right, here we go. I say create a new 5x5 in array. Use 2 for loops to set the diagonal values to 1. Leave all the others as their default 0. Make your code work for any odd dimension square array, not just a 5x5 array. Okay. Int nums equals new int 5x5. So here's some code. For int r equals 0, r less than nums dot length, r plus plus. We're going to do columns. This is num0 dot length. Remember, we get the first row, which is num0, and then get the length of that. That tells us how many columns there are. And now we have to do an if statement. So I give you a hint in the instructions, and that is that if R and C are the same, then it's one of the diagonals. So let's check it out. Nums. So this is part of our job. We're going to now call print array, send nums over, and let's see what we got. We should get, I think it's the downward to the right diagonal. Okay. And now the other diagonal, I'm going to show you. If you had an array that was 3 by 3, the index of each column is 0, 1, and 2, and the index of the rows is 0, 1, and 2. So if we wanted to have the right diagonal, this diagonal, you'd have 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. That's what we just took care of right here. But these other ones, if I wanted to get this spot right here, look at this. The row is 0 and the column is 2. They add up to 2. And I also want to get this spot right here. The row is 1 and the column is 1. They add up to 2. Do you see a pattern? And then if I want this one right here, the row and the column, the row 2 and the column 0 add up to 2. So it looks like if the numbers add up to, now what relationship does 2 have to a 3 by 3 array? Well, it's the length minus 1. So what we're going to do right here is say, or r plus c equal nums dot length minus 1. So this should take care of it. If they're the same, that's the other diagonal when it's 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Or if you add them together and they equal the length minus 1, then we'll get the other diagonal. I got to delete this stuff to make sure. I mean, that was just there to help you see what we were getting towards. But yeah, there you go. So then I say, can you make another int array that's bigger? Int array nums2 equals new int. Let's go. It has to be odd numbers. Let's do 11 by 11. And I want to, we're going to copy this whole block of code and we're just going to fix it. It'd be easier if this was a method. We could just call it, but I didn't want to make you do that. So I have to change this nums2, 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 nums2. So we got everywhere where there's, so then one more thing, print array nums2. So that should do it. Drum roll. And worked. Right, that's what I want you to do. Thanks.